Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's a beautiful, hot, sunny day today. So we're going to take advantage of this day and we're going to do a kind of like a new thing that we haven't tried before yet. We're going to do a will it start video. This is going to be our first one. We've been watching a lot of them on YouTube and we think they're pretty cool. And we actually have a chance to do our own will it start video. So we're going to work on that today. It's 4th of July also, so happy 4th of July to everybody. Hope you're staying safe. If you're going to set off fireworks, don't be stupid. Make sure you set them off the way you're supposed to set them off, which is, I don't know, have fun. So anyhow, let's get started on our Will It Start video. We have a fine specimen today. It is a Dodge Dart Swinger. This thing, from what I know, has been sitting here. Well, let's look at the registration here, or let's look at the inspection. It was 85. 85 was the last time this thing was inspected. I'm assuming it was registered also. Let me get out of the sun there. It is 340. Can't really see inside too well. Looks like an automatic. You can tell it's been sitting forever and a day. Got a little bit of, we got some rust down here. Yeah, that's okay. Makes it a little more aerodynamic. Dodge Dart Swinger. We're gonna see if we can, oh look at that. Got an old Suzuki here too. I don't think we're gonna be working on that. So let's move around here. All right. First things first, we're gonna try to get the hood open. We're gonna try to get the hood open, see if the engine's even locked up. Which since 1985, probably got a good chance that this thing's gonna be locked up, but we're gonna try anyhow. And if we do get it started, we're gonna see if we can get it moving also. So a little bit more history about this car, believe it or not. There used to be a garage around this car. And as you can see, there ain't no more garage. That's how long it's been sitting here. So let's see if we can get in this thing. Oh yeah. Wow. That smells like a bucket full of buttholes. Now, well, got a little bit of some moss growing on the seats. Yeah, that'll be fine. Maybe a wiring nightmare. I'm not sure if I want to sit in this car. Look at this. Got distributor cap. Some wires. I'm not sure if that's good or bad. I'm assuming that's probably bad. Or it could be good. Help us out. A little bit of a top falling down, as you can see. I guess I heard when the garage fell or collapsed due to snow, it killed the roof. So what we're going to do, we're going to let this door hang open for a while. Get some of that stink out of there. In the meantime, see if we can try to get this hood open. Take a look at the engine. See if it's all there. See if any critters got in there. Yeah, look at that. We got some hood scoops. Check that out. That was probably cool back in the day. But without further ado, let's try to get this freaking hood open. See what we can see underneath. first things first. Let's see if we could get some stuff off the top of here. Look at that. Mustang. I don't know where that came from. This is a Dodge. Trim pieces. I don't know what the hell that is. Alright. Another trim piece. Now, back in the day, if you were cool, you had hood pins. That meant that you were a badass racer back in the day. So, pull these two hood pins out, and let's hope there's not like a huge wasp nest or bees or something's going to jump the hell out at me. So I'm going to do it nice and gingerly. Oh wait, is there a fancy little latch down here I don't know about? Yeah, there is. Okay, well, there's our first problem. Our hood's a little bit rusted to shit, but I'm gonna need to find something to prop this puppy up with, because it ain't staying. So, yeah, that's my next step there. I'm gonna put this back down, maybe, kinda. Yeah, well, that didn't work, so let me find something to prop this up. Alright guys, I'm back. I found like a fancy dancy freaking pole here. Let's try this again. Alright. A little bit of rust falling out, ain't gonna hurt nothing. Alright guys, let's see what we got here. Wow, alright. Now, we got a fancy fan. We got a 344 barrel. An old battery. Oh boy, I see a couple wiring issues maybe. Let's go look at that. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I was looking at it funky. Oh, look at that. Yeah, we got a little bit of chewage on our spark plug wires. That's going to be a problem. But if you guys remember, I found some distributor cap and wires in the back seat. So, I think we can make that work. Let's go to this side and see what we got. Oh, all of our plug wires are on this side. Oh, down there an old Napa oil filter. I see a coil. Yeah, alright, there's an old fuel filter. That looks like it's never going to work again, but yeah, it'll be fine. We'll make that work. So, there wasn't much on this puppy. Just an alternator and a fan. That's it for accessories. No power steering, no air conditioning. What the heck? So, what we're going to do is do the old belt test. I'm going to try to crank on this belt, see if we can get some spinach on this motor here. And Austin's going to hold the camera. That could be a problem. That could be a problem. Let's see if we have some radiator fluid. apart. So, let's see here. Let's try this one here. Alternator could be locked up. Oop. Turnage on the alternator. Not the water pump. Alright. Well, I think we're going to have to stop right here for a minute to see if we can get this engine broke loose. And in the meantime, let's see what we got under the air cleaner here. 344 barrel. Ooh, that don't look too bad. Don't look too bad at all. A lot of crap in here, but nothing's down the carb. Let's get this thing off of here. We don't need that right now. Come on, come on. Come on. Alright. Take this off the cleaner. Oh yeah, look at that mess. Alright, we don't need that one right now. Oh, we got a coil. Got some critter livage. Get rid of that. Don't need that. Yeah. There's some. There we go. Yeah. We could throw some laughing gas down in there if we get her turned over. Got some stuck linkage on this side. There we go. I'm going to take the gas pedal linkage off. I think that's frozen up. You know what, while we're here, let's do a quick oil check. Let's see if the oil is bad. Whoa, look at that. It's on the full mark. That's a good sign. That's transmission fluid. Alright. That's a good sign. Well, I guess my next step here is to actually see if I can get this engine at least turn over. If not, we're going to have to pull the plugs out and put some penetrating oil down the plug holes. Let it sit for a little bit. But stick around. We'll see if I can get a wrench on that end. Wrench in there. All right. Well, it looks like I don't have a socket big enough with me right now to get on the crank. I'm gonna have to go to the shop and get different sockets I can put on there, at least so you can get the engine freed up. But in the meantime, we're gonna clean it off a while. Austin's gonna take the brush. He's gonna start brushing all this crap off. I'm gonna pull this old battery out, get that, throw it out. We don't need that no more. Get another battery in there. But right now, let's just clean it up. Clean it up, and so I can go to the shop and get a socket and at least see if this engine's freed up. Should be, maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right, like I said, we're gonna get this engine cleaned up. It's not working out too well with the brush that we have here with us today, so we're gonna improvise. Got everything. I got the oil reservoir, not that reservoir, but the oil filler holder thingy or whatever it was there. I got that covered up. I got a rag right there in the carburetor. It's fancy dancy carburetor. And got it all jammed in there. We're going to use the leaf blower. Have at it, Austin. We'll get this thing cleaned up so see what we're working on. I made quick work of it. Keep going. the whole engine bay. Get the whole thing. All right. Oh, my little came off a little bit, but that's all right. We'll just throw some laughing gas down in there if we ever get her turned over. This could be a problem. That's all right. We'll make it work. I don't know where they go. I don't know what the firing order is. I'm assuming this one must go to that one. Maybe this one goes to that one. That's kind of what it looks like to me. That's what we might just do. All right, take the distributor cap off. We'll look inside there, check the points out, throw a battery in here. Yeah. I don't know what that's all about, but yeah, we'll figure it out. All right, so we gotta get a socket on this thing to see if this engine's locked up or not. That'll determine if we're gonna keep moving forward or not. So, I guess we have a plan. Let's start with that. All right, well, we are at our other shop. We are looking for tools. So let's see what we can find here. Gotta get ourselves, gotta get a socket. Oh, there's a camera. Gotta get ourselves a socket, like an 1/16" socket. And there's a slingshot, which I wish I had. But it ain't mine.
Nope. I like it.
Nice.
Oh, hey, we can go for a ride.
Keys are in it.
Keys are in it.
All right, so we're gonna look for, I think it's an 1¼ inch, 1 1/8, or even a little bit bigger socket to
sneak in that way.
get on the crank. This way we can get it freed up. Gotta find some ether or some starting fluid in here, and some PB blaster, some kind of penetrating oil. Oh, it's on the other side. Austin's looking for the socket. Ooh, there we go. I see some liquid wrench in there.
Do you?
Yep.
Yeah,
There's some liquid wrench. We'll take that.
That's a PB blaster.
Ooh, what is that? Greaser.
Degreaser.
Oh,
Carb cleaner. Degreaser.
Alright, we'll take that. Well, we don't have any starting fluid. We can always dump some gas down the old carb. Oh, what is that down here? Ooh, that's not it. I don't know. We'll just put some gas down the carb. That makes everything work.
You know what? Something tells me I might have a can in my shit.
Okay. How's it looking, Aussie? Find us a big enough socket? No, we're going to need something bigger. We need something bigger. Inch and a quarter. Out of all these toolboxes, there gotta be a socket big enough. Ooh, bingo! Bingo, bango, bongo. That's what I'm talking about. What do we got here?
Need a deep dish or regular?
We need deep because we gotta get on the crank. Easy. All right, so we have our sockets. We hit the mother load. All right, we're gonna grab some sockets. We have some PB blaster. What do we have here?
Brake cleaner.
Brake cleaner. We're just gonna throw some. We're just gonna throw some gas down the carb if we get to spin over. All right, next.
1 1/8, 1 1/16, 1 1/4.
We have a breaker bar.
Breaker bar in the back of my truck.
Yep, we got that. Ooh,
We can still take this breaker bar.
swords up there.
What do you want?
Yeah.
Oh, sword.
Yeah. All right. Next time you'll see us, we'll be wrenching on this crank to see if we can get this engine freed up. Alright, well, we are back from the other shop. So, we're going to give this a try. Let's see if we can get a socket on here. Bigger than 1 1/8. Wow, the next size up is 1 1/4. That's the last one we got. Oh, a little loose. This one here, 1 1/8. That one just won't do. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get this breaker bar on there. We're going to see if we can get this thing freed up. If not, we're going to take the plugs out and put some penetrating oil. Ooh, that's hot. It's been sitting in the sun. Ouch. Ooh, look at that. Check that out. Sweet. So she wasn't really locked up. Just needed a little bit of extra help. Bingo. All right. I'll be dipped. Good enough. All right. Well, that's part of the first part of the equation. As Austin's looking at me but not looking at me with the camera. Next thing we're going to do, I think what we're going to do now is try to get a battery in here. These cables aren't looking the best. So, we're going to get a battery. I'm going to throw a battery in here. As you can tell, there's no battery box anymore. That's kind of rusted all away. The ground cable doesn't really look the best. But we'll make it work. Let's get a battery in here. Let's see if we can get the thing to turn over. Alright, well, like I said, we need a battery. So, but there's a battery in here. Let's check it out. This thing's a diesel, so it has 2 batteries. There. Ooh, those big batteries. Oh, we'll take this one here. This one looks like the easiest one to get to. Alright, I'm going to get some tools, get this battery out, put it in the car, see what happens. Alright, well, got the battery out of the truck. It's super hot today. Some of these terminals here are not really the best, but we're going to try it anyhow. We're going to put the ground on the ground, positive on the positive, and we're going to tap it. Make sure. I hear some noises going on. Electric choke is moving. All right, well that's a good sign. That's a good sign. Nothing started on fire yet. All right. Well, now that we got that on, these are definitely not the best.
Here it is.
We found the extension. What we've been looking for. All right.
2 adapters.
Well, who's going to get in there?
I will.
I got it.
No, I will.
Don't fight. We're not fighting over this.
That's not, I'm find
What'd you do, pull them?
All right.
Oh, the key's already in there. Yeah, it's in my hand. Ready?
Well, let's see what happens. Nothing? All right. Well, I kind of figured this was going to happen. Only because these terminals are not the best at all. We might have to clean these up a little bit. Actually, well, I might see if I can just got the. We might just jump out this starter solenoid, which doesn't look like we're going to be able to jump it out. Ooh, got some sparkage. All right. Well, let's see where our problem lies. We're going to go try that key again a couple times. Let's go keep trying that key. Maybe it'll... I don't hear anything now. Nothing. Nada. Ooh, ooh.
Smoking.
What's smoking?
Just was smoking my turn.
Well, we had something there. We had something. Is that key on again? Turn the ignition key on and let it on. That was weird. We had some kind of sparkage here. We had something. Alright, well. Alright, well, let's investigate this a little bit more. We'll get back to you guys here in a second. Alright, so we had a little bit of problems with our connection actually. As you can tell, I got this battery perfectly in place the way it's supposed to be, as you can tell. And found one of these battery terminal things in my toolbox. So I put that on there. I think we'll be alright. We're having problems with the key. Key's not starting, so what we're going to do, I think we're going to jump the freaking relay again. See if we can get some fireage. All right. Well, that's a good sign. We're getting there. It ain't spinning over really too fast because I think it's been sitting for so long. Let's try that again. Well, that's one step of the way. Let's get this out of there. I don't think we need that in there right now. That can probably just stay right there. I think the next thing we're going to check is fire. See if we get some fire to these spark plugs. That's going to be fun. And we got this mess here too. Maybe I'll have Austin put his finger on there as I turn it over once and see if it shocks him. You want to do that?
No.
Alright.
I think we'll just do it the way we always do it.
Well, it's not spinning over fast enough. So we'll have to get Pappy's charger out here. Maybe put some charge on this battery as we're trying to spin it over. But we need to see if we have spark now. Somehow. Or we just put the charger on here, throw some gas down the carb, see if she'll light off. And if that doesn't work, then I guess we'll check the points, take the cap off. But if we can skip some steps, we'll definitely skip some steps. Let's get these two wires. Actually, we have Austin found wires. You can go ahead, probably.
I'm gonna make sure you
Yeah, I would take this one. That one probably goes to that one. We'll take that one to that one, and this one here goes to this one there. So do one at a time. In the meantime, while he's changing these plug wires out, yeah, you can still probably get that boot in there. While he's changing these plug wires out, I'm gonna go get Pappy's charger and put it on this battery a little bit. See if we can give it a little bit more extra juice. Stick around. Alright, well, Austin got the plug wires on. We think they're in the right spot, but we don't know. I'm sure we'll figure out something. I threw some WD fluid down through the carburetor. Maybe I'll get down to the cylinders and lube it up a little bit. We have the key on. I'll have to check for power if it doesn't light off. What we're going to do is, I think what we're going to do is put a little bit of gas down the carb. Austin, grab the gas. We're going to skip some steps here. I know I should be checking for spark. Just put a little bit down in there. I'll tell you when. That's good. That's good. That's good for now. So, it's in neutral, I think. Yeah, we got a carburetor leak. Yeah, well, that'll be fine. We'll figure it out. But we're gonna skip some steps. See the keys on? Once the keys turn on, we should have power to the distributor, hopefully. We might have something. Might have to put a little, maybe we'll give a little bit of drink more gas. What do you think, Austin?
Sure.
Not too much more. Oh, that's good. Yep. We'll let that work its way down in there a little bit. Looks like she was trying to light off, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, starts a fire. We'll just get back from it, let it burn. You know, our linkage is all freaking screwed up too, so just want to see if she Well, it's trying. Well, I don't want to kill the battery yet. I would say, but I don't think we should cover it, just in case she wants to light off. Making some weird, god-awful sounds. Alright, well, before we keep going nuts here, I'm going to try to find a test light. See if at least got power to the coil. Actually, go turn the key off. Let's see if I can find a test light. I got power to the coil. Then maybe I'll take the cap off. Take the cap off, clean the points up. See if we can get this baby to fire over. But now I gotta find my test light. I don't know where that's at. We'll find it. Alright, well, I don't think we're getting any fire. So, what we're going to do now is look at the points. Cap doesn't look too bad, and the rotor doesn't look too bad. Points look really bad. So, I'm going to clean these up a little bit. Put the cap back on. And put the rotor back on. And try it again. I don't know much about these older cars. I just know you need to clean the points up. Has a condenser, capacitor, I don't know. I don't know what any of this stuff does. But we'll figure it out. I'm gonna clean the points up. Put the cap back on. Try this again. Alright. Points are clean. Cap's back on. I still don't know what I'm doing, but we're winging it. Austin, let's put a little bit more gas down it again.
You gotta turn the key on then.
Yep. Gotta make sure the key's turned on.
You gotta turn the key
Alright,
on.
they turn the key on. I'll start from up here. Alright, let's give it a whirl again and see what happens. said, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'll figure it out. What do you think? A little bit more gas? Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let's do something else once. Let's pull a plug wire, Austin. Can you pull that one plug wire out? Let's see if we can. Let's see if we use that spark. How about a screwdriver? Alright, so. This might be a bad one to check. So, let's do this. We'll see if we get any kind of sparkage. No sparkage. Well, maybe this wasn't in there right. These aren't the right wires. Are there different wires in there, Austin? There's no different wires in there? Alright, well, what I'm going to do here is, this boot is not fitting on the distributor just quite right. So, we're going to take the boot off. We don't need a boot, do we?
I don't think we do.
Just to see if it runs?
Mm-hmm.
This boot, I think, is not letting it, the wire, go all the way down in the distributor where it's supposed to go. Actually, it's not even going down in there at all. So, I'm assuming that it might be in there far enough. We can try it again. Here's my screwdriver. There's Pappy setting off fireworks when we're trying to do this. Alright, one more time. See if you get some spark. Nope, no spark. No spark. Alright. We're getting there, folks. We'll make it work. Stick around. Alright, well guys, after hours of fiddling around with this thing, pretty much determined that we have a bad coil. Getting power, getting the signal to it, just getting no spark out of it. So, I'm not sure if I'm going to continue or I'm going to go find a different coil. So, let me go root around in my shop, see what I can find for a coil. So, stick around, and if I can't find a coil, this might be the end of my first Will It Start video. But we did get to turn over after 30 years. I mean, that's a start. But stick around, and I'll see what I can do. Alright guys, I am back. Never to our race shop, where we have the tracker.
Low power.
So you guys got low power on my my camera. Okay, well, let's get this underway then. So I put a new coil in. We got a racing coil, and we're gonna try it again. I think I determined that the coil was bad last time, so Austin's gonna put a little bit of gas in it this time. And I didn't check for spark. That's good. That's good. I didn't check for spark, but I'm just gonna try it anyhow and see what happens. I might want to stand back on this one because I don't know how this is going to be. Alright. Nope, no more gas. Let me check for power at the coil. Again. I had power there before. So, I don't know what else. I'm not a points expert either, so I'm not an expert on anything. So, well, I don't know. I guess I'll check for spark again. Maybe. Try that. Screwdriver. You can tell it's 4th of July. Everybody's setting off fireworks. So let's try this again, see if we have some spark. Okay. Still no spark. Still no spark. Coil that works, that we think. Alright guys, let me see what else I can find out and stick around. Alright guys, much more playing around. Mess with the points a little bit. I got a little bit adjusted. I think I might have spark this time. So let's give it a try and see what happens.
No way!
Will it run, baby? Let's try that again. Let's get a little bit more
That was
gas in there.
sick. Put a ton in there. Make it run for longer.
Alright guys, messing with the points. I think we're running out of battery now.
Yeah.
Let's try it one more time. Alright. I think we're running out of battery. Well, after 30 years of sitting here, it's a hot day today, we finally got the kickoff.
Low power.
Yes, my camera's dying, so we'll get this done quick. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Please like, please subscribe, please share our videos. This is my first Will It Start video, and it was pretty fun. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be safe on this 4th of July, and we'll see you guys around.